Welcome back to the show. How's everybody doing? Pilot Ryan Media right here on YouTube. What's going on? I'm doing things a little bit different today. I just got in the mail today one of those new NX6 radios. We're going to unbox it right here. But we'll just hang out for a minute, let everybody fill in. How's everybody doing? All that good stuff. Give me a bunch of emojis if you can hear me. I've got to read from even farther away. Guys, what's up with the wrenches discussion? The criteria is we've met or worked together in some capacity. So that's what's happening. We'll talk about this NX series. Came out of nowhere. Total surprise. I didn't know it was coming. Thank you, Horizon. This is provided from Horizon, just so you know. Affiliate links in the description. As always, you get to my .com and all that good stuff. Brady, what's going on? Christ is King, dabbing in the house. Newts, what's happening? Yeah, I got off work, dealt with the yard, and then the funnest part of the day until now, I did a bunch of... So I got all the leaves to the street. I was like, hey, it'd be perfect to set up the GoPro on super slow-mo and rip the felony, you know, the street rod through the leaves and stuff. So actually, I'm very excited to see my footage from playing with the felony in the leaves. Check out my Instagram for that. It probably won't be a video on YouTube, but the Pilot Ryan on Instagram, guys, for that. Yeah, I've got so much to do, though. I've got so much turbine footage to get through and all that good stuff. I got some HSD L39s and F16 and T33 and the composite Super Viper that I'm going to kind of smash up in just a hodgepodge. And then I do have a dedicated video where both color schemes of the L39 are going to be flying together. And then you will see a standalone video on the composite as well. And then I do want you to check out the HSD Jets USA YouTube channel, because their videos are coming there as well, from Jeff Jackson and myself. Spencer Keith, it's my channel, dude. I talk about whatever I want. I'll talk about sausages, hot dogs. Y'all give the Petrinchik brothers a hard time for showing you what they're having for lunch? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, man. Thanks, Brady. I've got some good stuff for you, too. I've got so much good stuff from that event that it's crazy. We'll talk about turbines, too, and radios, and cars, and Nerf footballs, if you want. Hey, what's up, Mike? Nah, I'm not kicking him out. I like Spencer. Jordan Dole, RC Master. You know, I would say, I'm not sure they're getting rid of anything. I'm just saying they're getting with the times on this new stuff. Hey, Jeff, I was just talking about you. What? Jeff just picked up a 8-foot-long SR-71. Holy moly. Man, there's a lot going on, guys. Thomas Milano, Nunes, Airvex, Terry Farmer, Captain Tracy Jansen. The felony is pretty awesome. Christopher Curran, Master Danny RC. DX, hey, I love my DX9. But this is cool. So what this does, and we'll crack into it. I just really was getting familiar with it a little bit ahead of time before the show. But I'm trying to look for the... So just to summarize, and then we'll try to dive in a little bit more. Compatible with smart technology out of the box, high resolution backlit 3.2-inch color display screen, Wi-Fi connectivity for instant firmware updates, 3.7 volt, 2000 milliamp 1S lithium ion transmitter battery included, USB port for battery charging, and more. That's awesome. So I've got the battery here. I haven't unboxed this, so I don't know if I've got any charge on it or not. But let's crack into it. So this has, I think that's the same battery that the iX12 has. So this is a super smart radio, smart technology ready, easy to program, Wi-Fi and USB connectivity, high resolution. This is awesome. So I wish it was a 10 because I know someone else is going to end up with this because I kind of need more than 6, I think, for myself, but I'm happy to work it up. So appreciate that, man. Now you can get one of these with or without a receiver. I believe the one with the receiver is like $369 or something like that, and then the one that I have without the receiver is $347. So we're cracking into it. Here's the battery, by the way. Let's see, let's get this chat going. John Hill, what's going on? Yeah, Mike, no, it's not $499 for the NX6. Is it $309? I thought it was $347 without the receiver. Anyway, it's online, right? So the link's in the description. It'll get you to Horizon Hobby, and you can see for yourself what the prices are. It's a pre-order situation. I guess they're not available yet, but it says they'll be around in October. So we're in October. I mean, it's a typical. That's a regular price. I mean, it's nothing crazy. What is different though is the way it charges as compared to what I'm used to. $499 for the NX10. I think that's still a good price. What was the DX9? You know what I mean? You got 2 more channels. Not bad. Youngblood, what's going on, dude? So here's our USB cord. $309, no receiver. Yeah, guys, it's all online. It's all online. And the links, again, are in the description to get you where you need to go. George Watts, what's going on? This is cool. It's different than what I have already, but I'm going to have to start labeling my cords. But, you know, if you have one of those little Apple white cube things, you're not going to charge this off your computer. It'd probably take forever. Oh, neat. There's the manual. Guys, this isn't going to be in depth, but I do want to see if I can't get a battery in it and turn it on. Oh. You know, I actually ordered some parts a while ago that were back ordered, and I saw this FedEx message today, or yesterday, or whatever, and I was like, oh, cool, it's my parts. And then I'm looking at it, and I'm like, man, it's like 4.5 pounds, and the box is like big. I don't think that's parts. I think it, and then I saw the release, and I was like, you know what? It might be a radio. Feels awesome. Check this out. And we'll start using this, you know, in some videos. Nicholas, I can't, listen, buy it from Horizon Hobby, man. I got to use this one. I got to show y'all how to use it and learn how to use it. Boy, it feels good. Do I have my 9 here? Yeah, it's in the car. The roller feels different. It feels a little better. Not like the other one is bad. Feels pretty good. 3-position switches where you expect them. Nice big. I think everything's a little beefier. Feels a little more substantial. You got your antenna. We'll do this kind of stuff like that. Buttons that I've not seen before, but I'm sure do the same thing that we're used to. Probably without having to scroll around to get it done. And then there's all kinds of stuff on the back for, looks like headphones, the like buddy box, and then the charge right there on the back. BD Tennessee, thanks for that, man. So, cool thing about the NX6 is it's considered a 6.5 or 7 channel. It has 6 usable channels, and it has a extra channel dedicated for safe. It looks like October, David Wilson, according to the website. So, yeah, the gimbals feel good. Actually, they feel very like what I'm used to. There may be a little bit more pressure. Yeah, orange sticks. Maybe a little bit more pressure or tension. You know what I don't know about the wireless trainer, Noons? Yeah, it really is a 1S battery. 3.7 volt transmitter pack, rechargeable lithium ion. 6,000 milliamp, 1S. We're going to put it in and see what's up. It does look dope, Imperial. What's up, Air Marshal? Also has a spot for a program cord. I like it. I like it. I like it. I want a 10. Yeah, it looks like different gimbals. And the plastic, the grips feel grippier, and the plastic has this, it's not slippery. It's almost got this tooth to it. Yep, it's the same battery that goes in the iX12. Oh. There's one in it. Well, I'll be. How's come I got 2? Cool. I'll take it. There's one in there already. Well, I'll see if I can turn it on then. So, yeah, you guys want to see? Fits in there like that. Nice, Tim. You guys see that video, my turbine video with Allie flying? That was sick. I've got some great stuff from BVM and HSD. Really, really, really looking forward to getting those out for you guys. But like I said, keep an eye on my Instagram too. Alright. I need someone to tell me how to turn it on. For goodness sakes. I suppose I can look. And then it's got the micro SD also. Let's look in the manual, figure out how to turn it on. I have not done any of these newer radios. DX9 is it. Yeah, Air Vexed. No, it's just on its side, dude. It's the same as this, I assume, but it's just deep. Press and hold the button. Which button? The roller? Oh, okay, cool. So, I gotcha. So what's in there is a 2,000 milliamp 3.7. They sent me a 6,000 for longer time. Thank you, Steve Gilroy. David Wilson. Thanks, George. Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff from... well, I'll be... Check it out. And it's, I mean, it's smart out the gate, guys. Man, that is lit up super good. Nice. I mean, guys, this isn't going to be like a big tutorial on the radio. I just wanted to get it opened up and and on. I like it. That's different than what I'm used to. I've been rocking those other ones for so long. I see why you guys like the screen on the IX stuff. Can you see it? I hope it's not glaring out. That's cool. I mean, let's do one of these. Dual rate. That's what that looks like, because that's something you're going to do on a lot of models. Dual rate. And then, I guess, hold on a minute, guys. I'll see what I can do. So, I don't really have a model in right now. Let's put it on the H switch, just for instance. And let's go low rate. Wow, guys. If you've worked a Spectrum, then you'll be able to work these. No problem. There you go. This is kind of a default, right? And then, what's that, a back arrow right there? Yeah, nice. I like it. Function bar. My list. Cool. Telemetry. Yeah. Awesome. Bind. Everything you need. Guys, that's pretty cool. NX6 in the house. And it feels really nice. It's really very similar to what you're used to, but it feels even better. There's those ports I was talking about. Good shot of that. And it charges off of this one here. Very cool. I like it. It's going to be nice being able to do the firmware updates like right off the radio. You know what I mean? Like Wi-Fi. And by the way, I can tell that the screen is flickering to you guys, but in real life, it's not. It's just like the frame rate of the, you know, the technology going on here with the camera and things like that. Once I got it highlighted, it doesn't do it. It's when it goes back down to... cool. I like it. I like it. And it looks like... Oh yeah, Enrique. So the SD card slot is on the bottom underneath. And it's it's micro. It's not the regular standard size that we're used to. And then you guys told me it's the logo right here. I wonder how long you have to hold it. Probably for a while, huh? Gotta hold it for a while. And then it powers down. It almost sounds like there's like a tone or a song. Let's see how long it takes to power up. Awesome. That's not bad. Sweet! Gotta hold it down, I guess. Yep, hold it down until you get the music. Nice. NX6. And then it ought to last a long time with the 6,000 milliamp 1S pack. Very cool. Thank you, Horizon, for letting me get this. And I look forward to playing with it. That'll be nice. Andy's in the house. Imperial. Don't start all that. So guys, that's it. You want to check it out? They're new. They posted them today. The NX6 was the new release, I believe. That might have been the only one for the air side, was the NX6 radios. I've been at the grind all day, so I haven't been online too much to see what else has gone on, except I did notice the EXB roller Mojave 1/7 scale 6S power bad mama jamma was released today. Andy, thanks for that, man. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna put that big battery in there, man. NX10, I know. I tell you what, I'm gonna get really familiar with this, and I think eventually I'm gonna have to get rid of my DX9, and I'll be all over this NX series. Jansen, I am already bound up and everything ready to go, safe assigned to a switch, all that stuff on the Cub on my DX9. If there was more time in the day, maybe I would do it. I have a regular job like most of you guys, dudes. I don't know how I'm standing up still sometimes. Andrew M. No. What kind of question is that? Not for long. It was always a mistake. IX12 is good for me now, but maybe in the future NX might be worth looking into. Yeah, man. Ping pong. Yeah, Master. I mean, for guys who don't have motor and ESC and already Spectrum, radio for Surface laying around, the ready to run is the way to go. What is it, $100 more bucks? You get everything, and it's pretty dialed in. Reitza, is it the sport one with 2 speeds? Talk to me in Messenger, dude. If you can't get anybody. I kind of want the one with 2 speeds, though. Oh, man, no worries, Imperial. No worries. You guys know I get surly sometimes. So what else, man? I'm not going to keep it too long. Yeah, I don't know anything about the GPS on the Habu, but our buddy Steve A says it's not worth investing in. Nice. 10-channel receivers, huh? No, I haven't got a shredder yet. I know Bobby wants to get a shredder. I'm kind of waiting for him to be available at Horizon. But I could get one directly from Red Cat, but I have too sweet a deal at Horizon and not just wait. Thanks, Mike Mail. Thanks, man. We're having a good time. And listen, not everything's for everybody. I get that. Like, the turbine stuff is awesome. But it's not really in my price range. But I definitely enjoy watching them. And I'm a video guy. You know what? I worked hard enough over those couple days that I have some leads with some of these companies to probably do some videography for them. And I don't have, that's awesome. I don't have to be the pilot guy, which is, humility gets you things. I'm really pumped about it. BVM really liked what I did. There's some videos that I've sent to them that aren't public yet. That'll be coming out relatively soon. Very soon, probably. And you guys will know what I'm talking about. But they're going to use those videos on their website to represent and show off the product and perhaps get to work with them in the future. And I was down there because HSD, HSD, Andy, sponsored the trip. And I got the HSD work done. That was my main priority. That's what I was there for. And then when I got done with the work, I decided to take advantage of the situation and film like every other cool thing I saw there. You know what I mean? Yeah, cool. Anybody interested in the Red Cat stuff, I have an affiliate relationship with them now too. So if you go to my .com, pilotryanmedia.com, the link's in the description, and you can click on Red Cat and check it out. Life with Nick and Haley. Fly Sky. Cheap and cheerful. Yeah, you're not going to get me started on that, man. I love the Horizon products, man. It's so nice having the radios that just work with their stuff. And I can trust it. I fly Futaba too. You know what I mean? I fly everything. But as far as radios go, it's Spectrum or Futaba for me. Yeah, Farmer. I got one of the new NX series radios. We're going to be using it in the future on some of our Horizon hobby jobs. Dan Gonzalez. Nice. Used to fly with Bob Violet. Cool. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of you guys that, I mean, listen, my job is just to show off what they send. A lot of you are happy with what you have. I get it. It's totally cool. No one's trying to twist your arm over here. I love making videos. I love RC. And I'm blessed to get to share it with you. And I would be remiss if when they send things like this, I don't share it with you. I mean, goodness sakes. So that's what's up. Fly Sky. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with any of it. Yeah, Imperial's asking if anybody took advantage of the BitGo sale. Saline County Clay. Like E.F. Hutton. When E.F. Hutton speaks. What side are you looking at, Truth? Like I said the other day, and I've been saying, I'm surprised any of those FMS planes have gyros in them at all that are being sold in the States. And Hobby Zone may not even know that they're in the product. It may just be getting snuck in. Fry Sky and Fly Sky are different. Smart Trainer. Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah. You guys that get inspired to check stuff out, take that time, do those extra clicks for whether it's me or any of the other guys that do this. Yeah, Hobby Zone, you might have to talk to them on the phone, Hubert. It's hard. Imagine you have to know what comes in every box or product you're selling. And if the companies don't tell you or make it a big deal that there's a gyro in there, you wouldn't know. Life with Nick and Haley. What got you into RC, Ryan? Were you always in the industry? I mean, I started in 2009, and then about a year later, I started writing for a magazine. I grew up in an aviation family, kind of took it for granted probably. And then, you know, got older, married, and, you know, like 2009, my dad got a model. And it was foamy, it was a pusher prop, it was ugly as sin. Brushed motor, you know, like gearbox thing, I think. Maybe not, because it was a pusher. And junk radio, the whole deal. And I was like, wow. And he told me how much it was. I was like, man, no kidding. So I started looking, and there were foamies. The last time I had looked at a model, it was a box of sticks and covering. I'm a little kid. I wanted nothing to do with it. I used to write for the AMA magazines, Master, so Park Pilot and Model Aviation. Every now and then I still do. I actually did an article the other day on the E-Flight 1.5 Mustang, which is just a killer 6S warbird. We've got videos of that plane on the channel, and then yeah, if you look at the Model Aviation magazine where they did a review of the E-Flight Mustang, I wrote that. Yep. So yeah, I'm just in love with it, guys. I mean, this YouTube thing kind of happened by mistake, but then you know, in between times where you actually get to go fly and play with this stuff, what happens is you can easily connect and obsess with your fellow RC enthusiasts online. And so that's what I've done. And I've been offered full-time employment. I've been awfully close to the sun. And you know, I'll never quit trying to make this the only thing I do. So I work really hard. That's what's up. The gimbals feel awesome, Jeff. And then, did I miss something about floppy props and wobbly wheels? Says the FMS Avanti 70mm from Hobby Zone does have a reflex gyro. He just opened his. Awesome. PilotRideMedia.com, man. Click Hobby Zone or Arrows RC. It'll take you right there. Yeah, this is nice. I'm liking it. I started taking lessons. Nick, I assume, is who I'm talking to, probably. But models got in the way. I mean, the instant gratification of like being able to have fly models was really kind of took over. Tracy Lott, you absolutely can. If you go to the Teespring store, they ship all over the world. So the Teespring, as you know, like underneath every one of the videos is like some of the shirts, and if you click and dig in, you can find those other designs as well. Totally committed. Yes, Mike Kennedy, thank you so much. GPS speed meter showed up. You know what? I don't have an IX20, so it's hard for me to compare it, Brady. I have not, Imperial. Ha! Yeah, Dan Zimmerman. Yep, back in the garage days. We were filming on a flip cam. I think it shot in 720. I used to shave my face all back then all the time. Sweet. So, any questions? I probably won't know the answer yet on this thing, but I'm looking forward to figuring it out. And if you already know Spectrum, it really is pretty easy. I remember going from DX6i to the other, you know, DX6s and 8s and 9s, and had no problem at all. Oh, nice, Nick. Thanks, Farmer Man. Yeah, man, cool radio. Kevin wonders if Horizon will ever make another 90mm jet. Yeah, Twin Otter is looking sweet. I got to get it on the water. I don't know if it's going to hit water or snow first. I got the floats on. I love my information, but now I pass y'all up on planes. What's the N and NX for? I have no idea, dude. Nice looking, yeah, it is a good looking radio, man. The N stands for Nancy. New. I don't know. Let's see if we can find out. I don't know, dudes. I haven't seen, I mean, really, I was dealing with the yard when this showed up. And I thought it was a couple differentials for my Creighton. But it was a radio, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't know what the N stands for. Stay tuned to find out. New. New gen. Next. New expensive, says Mav Pro. Oh, come on now. If you want to save money, RC may not be the place for you. I know you want. Everybody wants to save money in their hobby. I get it. Needed, Sage Creek says. Next generation. Got it, BD. Thanks, dude. Stands for Nikes. Nexus, says Hal Rufner. Next generation. Ah, awesome, BD. Yeah, I missed that. What's hilarious is I blew these leaves to make it all like nice at the street, and then I got my felony and just completely made a mess of everything I piled up in the road. Totally awesome. Imperial, hey Ryan, what stabilizers would you recommend for the 70mm f/16 free wing on 6S? I mean, man, my favorite 70mm f/16 is the E-Flight one. It comes with stabilizer already in it. These things get pretty small to try to have an auxiliary stabilizer in them. So, I mean, if it's not AS3X, for me, I kind of like Hobby Eagle. As an auxiliary piece of equipment with either, Spectrum or Futaba, which is what I'm using. If I'm being cheeky, I say sell that one and get the other one. What do you want for it, Michael? Send me pictures. I've always wanted a TRX4. Send me pictures. Yeah, I mean, so the 70mm F. What radio are you flying on, Imperial? No, Jansen, I have not. I have an AS3. Oh yeah, then use that, especially if you know how to program it. Honestly, you ought to get the profile for the E-Flight one. Put it in there. Just make sure the directions are right. You know what I'm saying? Your correction direction must be right, but I don't know why that profile wouldn't work. They're like same size plane. Hal Rufner, that's a great question. You know what I'd be looking at? I'd be looking at the motor that comes with the P40B. Which instead of so the KV that came on the Corsairs and the four-bladed FMS planes back in the day were the 540 KV. The 580's faster, but it's like a 600 or 650 KV that comes on the three-bladed P40B. So that's the motor that I would want, but I would also be very curious as to what the amp draw is and want to make sure that I have headroom. So somebody can e-calc that out. I don't know off the top of my head, but that's what I would do. And I would imagine, I don't know, but you would think that the bolt pattern should work out. It's just kind of the way the screens work, I think, Dennis. I think also the fact that it's got Wi-Fi, I guess, and you can do your firmware updates without having to plug in, things like that. We're going to dig into it, and it's fully smarted out. So, yeah, BD Tennessee, I would make sure that on the 650 with four blades like that you're still within reason and have plenty of headroom on the ESC. Because whoever that is I'm talking to, I can't remember, I'm sorry. So, yeah, that's what I would do. The 650, because probably the bolt pattern works. If not, I'd be looking at the 580. And then I know a lot of guys like to do the zip tie mod, which I never did. But, yeah. Yep, that's what I'd do. Guys, we got 100 in here hanging out on Thursday. If you're on Instagram, check me out. The Pilot Ryan on Instagram. Of course, if you're here in the room, I hope that you're already subscribed to the channel. But turn on that notification bell so you don't miss it. You got to select all because YouTube tries to think for you and decide what you want to see. So make sure that you're not missing things because we're like putting out 2 or 3 videos a week besides live streaming. I mean, we're like a full service operation over here. Yeah, a lot of people would do the zip tie mod. So they would put this little clipped piece of a zip tie underneath where the blade screws to the back plate or hub. I guess they would have, you couldn't do it on the Corsair. It would have to be only on Mustangs and things like that. Dan Zimmerman, where are you getting it, dude? PilotRyanMedia.com. Smash that like button, says Sage. You know what? I've known guys that had real touchy scroll wheels on DXs, but I never did. Mine were always pretty good. This one feels a little better, smoother, but my other ones were fine too. I mean, you can feel, probably the IXs are like this. Like, the rubber bits feel even more grippy, and then the hard plastic bits seem to have more grip or tooth than on some of the other ones. And I think partly it's a combination that there is more the rubber kind of grippy stuff on here than maybe some of the others. So that just helps it feel even more so good. I like the pressure on the sticks. It's there, dude. It's there. And you can always relieve the tension on those. But I tell you what, if you listen to people fly in videos and you hear that, they're getting sloppy. They're letting their sticks boing back to neutral. They probably do, Brady. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a brand new. These are orange now. It's hard to see. They're not like obnoxious orange, but they are like an anodized, spectrum orange. Yeah, some of the wheels I know are touchy. I never had a problem with mine. Mike's was completely nuts on one of his radios, but mine were always okay. Got merch. Hal Rufner, I'm not sure, but if there is a way to adjust it, they probably recommend that they do it. Nice, Dan. All right, Nick and Haley, see you later. All right, like 5 minutes and we'll wrap it, dudes. Stick bangers. Yeah, Jansen. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, my 8 and 9 and 6s for that matter. I might have had one was a little touchy, like where it seemed like it would go further than I wanted it to. Which version are you getting? Version 4, I assume. All right, George, see you later. You're welcome, Hubert. No problem. No problem. Guys, just hit me up. Seriously, blow it up. That's what social's about, especially when you work at it this hard. Engage with it. Hit me on Instagram. Any of you guys do Twitter, I'm there too, but I don't do a lot. All right, Kevin, see you later. RC Master, peace out. Hal Rufner, yeah, man, you're welcome. Yeah, I'll be editing Jeff during the show, but I have screw holes for adjustment on gimbals. I'm sure it does. Yeah, it does. And it comes with the little wrench. All right, Dennis Matovich, you out of here. See you later. Let me actually see what happens when I do it. Oh, wow. Hey, see you later, Brady. I've never adjusted gimbals on any of my radios, to be honest with you. I haven't needed to. Yeah, you definitely can adjust them. Steve A, see you later. Dennis is out of here. Air Marshal. Kick rocks. Stick up and down adjustment. What? Hey, what are those little switches for? Oh, that's for the length. Yeah, I've never had to mess with them. What are these little switches for? Can you see that? What is that? I'm gonna look it up right now. Ha. Yeah, M Shag. Tinkering with new Spectrum radios, man. We got an NX6 up in here. I had an F14, and then I bought an F14 that I haven't seen. I bought Bobby an F14 so he could put Raven Rock's plates in it. That's the tension adjustments, but it's got like a switch in there. I don't know what these switches do. I'm gonna try to find out. Eric Hiles, it's the new Spectrum NX6. Gimbal, travel, limiter, access panel. What? I don't feel a difference. Is it supposed to do a difference? All right, Chris. Get it done. To adjust tension, huh? It looks like the default is those switches on everything are over to the left. I'm telling you, it's like my cell phone. There's a lot of stuff these things do that I don't need. What, the screws? Those are Phillips, though, right? Anyway, that's what the manual's for. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Yep, exactly, Mergita. I'm not going to do it now. Boing. NX6. Awesome. Let's look at the table of contents real fast. Is there one? Yeah. Let's see. Awesome. Does the NX have plugs for fog? FPV head tracking? Is that what you mean? Do not know. Brian Chambers, man, I mean, they got Wi-Fi at a price point way better than the IX stuff. So it looks like your firmware updates and stuff can be done without having to, like, plug them in and stuff like that. We're going to find out. I mean, I just got it today. I just opened it right here on the show. So the screen is different than what, you know, most of us have. But it still functions really nice. It's smart ready. So, and it feels really nice. It feels really nice in the hand. Let's see the box. It really had a good summary of what it does. Compatible with smart technology, high resolution backlit 3.2 color display screen, Wi-Fi connectivity for instant firmware updates, and then it comes with a 2000 milliamp 1S lithium ion transmitter battery, USB port for battery charging, and more. So that's what's up. Smart tech ready, easy to program, Wi-Fi and USB connectivity. You know, that's it. And one of our guys was saying it's kind of like a 6.5 or 7 channel radio, because apparently safe and things like that will work without having to use up a channel. But I just unboxed it, so I have no idea. DX9's awesome, John. I have a DX9 and I'm keeping it. I'm going to bind up some of my, new projects from Horizon with this radio, but the things I have on my DX9, thank you, John Graham. The things I have on my DX9 are probably going to stay that way. But the 10 is kind of exciting. I'll see what I think about this, and, you never know. You never know. John, I wish I knew the answer. The DX6 to the DX6E, I really don't know. Other than voice alerts and diversity antennas, thank you, Air Marshal, I really don't know the difference. That's what he says it is. I guess everything's prices are crazy in Australia, MShag. Wi-Fi. Cool. Ha. So, man, we're wrapping it up here. Anybody Surface in the room like the look of that Mojave roller EXB? Man, I like that body. I like that color. Yeah, man, battery back and high rate on that E-flite A10. I did a handful of videos on that thing, and we never get out of high rate. We leave it on 100%. Justin Beck, what is up, man? Listen, just because they come out with something doesn't mean the one you have is garbage. It's just new. It's 6S, right? Yeah, you're right. You know I want to, but I'm waiting on my Losi. I got that big new Losi coming. It's like 1/6 scale or something. The Mojave is what, 1/7 or something? What, the Avio Spitfire footage? Just fly it? I don't even know. Eric Hiles, you haven't seen the... Yeah, today's release on the Surface side looks like a Mojave roller. It's sick. Bobby got a red one the other day. I got Bobby hooked on Surface. We got some video. I've got so much video to get through. It's not even funny. And then I went and got a month's worth of stuff at a turbine show. On the Avanti version 3, man, you'd have to listen to what we say in the videos because I really don't know. And I let Bobby set that one up, right? He did the maiden and stuff. I promised last time. What'd I promise? Just fly it? Bobby got the Mojave. Yeah, because, and I got the Losi, which I'm waiting on. It's a brand new product. So I like the Mojave an awful lot, but new kind of wins on video in a way. Whatever, wrap it up yourself. Promise what last time? Mr. Shady waiting on the Creighton EXB to come in stock. Oh, man, it rips on 6S. I can't imagine. I wish I didn't have to do the edits sometimes, Brian. But I kind of, the art is in the edit, and I kind of like that too. The new Losi, I can't wait, dude. I got the one, RC Sparks did it the other day, the blue one, the King one, with the solid rear axle. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, yeah. The Avio Spitfire. Yeah. Again, it's like so last on my list, unfortunately, because there's so much sponsored work ahead of it. And Hobby King, they don't work with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, the one thing I have to worry about, too, it's like, I don't even know if people can get parts for that plane. And I don't want people to have a hard time. Yeah, Kenny, he didn't go on till what, 9 o'clock or something? Does somebody else go on Thursday? I mean, I do if there's releases. That's the least I can do because I'm appreciative to get to work this stuff. The one thing, too, I think the IX has like a touch screen, which this does not have a touch screen. You can touch it, but it won't do anything, you know what I mean? I like it. I like it. Are they aluminum shock towers? I mean, they were metal shock towers before, but they're like stamped out. I think they're better looking now, like on the Creighton, where Wright's a My favorite radio right now is my DX9 and my Futaba. I haven't flown this one yet. What are you implying? How could this be my favorite if I haven't flown it yet? M-Shag. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that was actually happening, and I thought, you got to be kidding me. To be honest with you. Don't get me going. Yeah, Super Baja Ray, dude. I can't wait. It's due in October. It's the 15th. I'm ready. BD Tennessee. Can you plug it in? I'm all plugged in right now on my computer. I really don't have a spare spot. NX8, is it budget? No, I would say it's probably priced just like, you guys can tell me. It's probably priced very similarly to the DX8, if you ask me. But I have not had a chance to really check it out too much on the website. Yeah, like, they probably the same shock towers, dude. A lot of those parts are interchangeable, which is very smart. So the differences would be the chassis and some of the lengths of drivetrain components. No, this is not my full-time job. You would think it is, the way I put out stuff, but it's not. You got the low Z on 8S. Nice. Yeah, Jansen, not going to happen, man. I'm missing dinner. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, it's cool. Aaron Phillips, any new E-flite jets coming out? You know, I would almost say probably always, yeah. Probably always. If I knew, I couldn't say, and I don't know. So that makes it easy. I don't know. Nope. Full-time passion. That's what's up. 349 is not bad. Is that with the receiver or without? Yeah, NX8. That's a good buy. That's a good buy. That's a good buy. On the Mojave or the Losi? You're talking the Losi, right? Imperial. You know what's funny, man? We put just next generation and that's all. I mean, the fact that this has Wi-Fi and updates are going to be easier to make. You know what I mean? We put some little Duratrax tires that I had on my 3S Typhon 17mm hex on the Mojave, and we're drifting it inside the warehouse like a boss. Turn and bank. I mean, I think we all know that's probably happening down the line. Mr. Shady wants some warbirds. Yeah, man, always. I think our warbird guys don't get enough love sometimes. Yeah, it's night here too. 7:30. Let's see. Hey, as long as it works for you, misses every shot. There's no shame in that game. Oh yeah, you will rip your tires to shreds on 8S. Pro lines probably stay together good, but they're spendy and they're usually pretty heavy. Yeah, warbirds rock. Dudes are hitting me up in Messenger. It's like, you should be on the show. That's the problem. You should be on the show. Turbulence. Turn and bank. What's the question? Where you at? Turbulence. All I see is or turbulence. What's the first part of that question? Still got my flashlight on. Ah, okay. Those are sick. Is that thing gas? Cool, man. Yeah, I know, Air Marshal, thanks. Minimal ballooning, you gotta look at the Proline tires. But there's a, you know, they're heavy. You know, the way to fix the ballooning, too, is you can do without actually changing the tires as well. Yeah, the Senton, Eric Hiles. 3S Senton is a beast. That thing will drift like crazy, too. The Senton is virtually indestructible. We've had one for a while. So if you want to eliminate, yeah, those look good. If you want to eliminate those, the ballooning of tires, you can tune your diffs, right? You put thicker diff oil up in the front diff, and I think maybe center too. You can slow down that wheel speed and get less ballooning. Like when they do a standing backflip on the 8S Outcast in the video, they tell you right in the video that they stiffened up the diff fluids to let it happen, to help that to happen. So, you know what? I'm a like to run them as they come kind of guy. So, the ballooning, you know, for me, I just like to keep my wheels on the ground better. You know what I mean? The worst thing is an out of balance tire. If they're ballooning, I can live with it as long as there's not like water and grit and stuff inside making it out of balance. I can't stand that. All right. It is time. It is time. Guys, thanks for coming by. Listen, anything at Horizon Hobby, you can get there from my link in the description. My website is there as well. Click the Horizon Hobby icon and you can check out the car we're talking about, the Mojave, the radio, all this stuff is linked in the description. And also pilotryanmedia.com will get you there. I appreciate that. When you guys click through those links, those are affiliate links and the channel earns commissions for purchases made through those links. I think there's some crazy deals going on at Amazon right now, so I have a store there also that you can easily get to through the pilotryanmedia.com website. So keep that in mind when you're making purchases. Support your guys that have channels. If it's not me, do it with someone else, but do it with me. I appreciate it. It's how we buy the new stuff, man. Now some of it just comes to us and they're, you know, sponsored shows, and some of it doesn't. And you can't tell the difference because we act the same no matter what. We're going to share what we find with the product we're playing with. Yeah, Cody, what's up, man? Dude, you're just in time for me to bounce, dude. Tim Touton, what's going on? Yeah, thanks, Just Fly It. Cody, yeah, NX Radio is cool, dude. I didn't even know it was coming, Cody. It just showed up today. I actually thought it was 2 diffs for my EXB. I ordered them a while ago. And then I looked at the FedEx information. I was like, 4.5 pounds. That seems too heavy. And then the box size was like, man, that's huge. Not like it's uncommon to get like small parts in a big box, which if I was the shipping manager, I would like have somebody's butt. But I was like, I bet it's a radio. I bet it's a radio, especially once I saw what the releases were today. That awesome Mojave EXB roller, and then the NX series. Blake, thank you so much. Blake and RC, thank you for the super chat, dude. Looks like you did it a couple times. Did you mean to? Flight training going good for you, Cody? Yeah, Steve Gilroy, we're going to play with this radio as soon as we get a chance. Just in time for me to leave, Che. What'd you end up deciding on the airplane? I know you're like in a quandary what you're going to buy. What new jet? Terry Farmer, peace out. See you later. Terry Farmer won the A10 on our giveaway show months ago. What a show it was. Philip Borg says, take care to everybody. Awesome. If you're new to the channel, guys, subscribe. We're about videos. The live streams are cool, but videos of playing with the product is my favorite thing. Any tips on keeping hands warm while flying? Get gloves and cut the fingers out. Air Marshal, yeah. Commercial license is up next. Did you get the F-14? Awesome. You getting the FMS fans to go in there? Is that what you're talking about? Click the links. John Graham tells Cody, keep it up. Man, you'll be the next captain at Delta. Sick. Derek, man, I love you too. I don't know you. That's weird. I'm just teasing. All right, Brian Sutter. See you later. Oh, you guys, come by Saturday show too, man. We've done 117 in a row. It'll be 118 next Saturday, which is coming right around the corner. I'm ready to get some airplanes up in the air. Man, I cannot wait to fly that big Cub. Guys, keep an eye on the channel. I know the turbine stuff's not for everybody, but man, they are impressive, and I really enjoyed making those videos. And it's always cool to see something that's next level or just another aspect of the hobby. Some of the greatest pilots, you know, I was able to film flying these magnificent machines. So just because it's on video doesn't mean someone's trying to sell it to you. They're just trying to share it. I'm just trying to share this stuff, guys. So if you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. But, you know, don't feel like you're getting your arm twisted. It's just entertainment at a point as well. Thanks, Cody. Hey, Fly High, Ireland. Thank you, John Noons. Yeah, man. For real. Yeah, Hamilton, that was cool. Alright, dudes. We're going to roll. Be looking for the HSD L39 turbines coming out real soon. Also, their composite Super Viper and another big Mamma Jamma from BVM. And then I've got some more BVM stuff like 1/5, 1/6 size, like F-16s and F-86s and stuff. I mean, just cool. No, if it was spaghetti, I wouldn't be worried about getting up there at all. Spaghetti was last night. I went to the warehouse. I was like, peace out. All over the world, man. All over the world. Subscribe, tap that bell. Click the links. You guys all over the world, you can still get in on this Teespring stuff. They ship most of that stuff everywhere. The RC Law, thank you, man. You're awesome. Got to get prepped. Airbeck says he bought some 3-finger propylene fishing gloves off Amazon and some Zippo hand warmers for the cold. Got to get prepped. Air Marshal, see you later, man. Yeah, man, I had to show it up. Show it off. May everybody stay healthy and well. Yes, Richard. Imperial, see you later, man. Yeah, guys, hit me up on Instagram. I got some cool stuff. I am going to try to get the little felony blasting the leaf pile stuff up pretty soon. So engage with me on Instagram. Of course, RC Pilots Lounge on Facebook is a group that you can join if you're not already. And you can, sometimes notifications might miss you on YouTube. So be always looking at those places. And I want you to support my other partners. You please look at the BitGo Hobby YouTube channel. Look at the HSD Jets USA YouTube channel. Look at the Horizon Hobby YouTube channel. Look at my YouTube channel. All right, and then so many of my friends have channels as well. So if you're new here, give them a look. Man, I'm telling you. Somebody asked me in the comment section. So I had like an I Love RC thing on the highway, on that vloggy drive thing to unbox the Big Rock from Arma. And they said, do you love RC more than real life? And I didn't justify it with an answer because I thought they were being cheeky. And because maybe kind of sort of I do. It's all the same though. When you do it this hard, it is your life. There's not really a separation. And having one of these means that when you're not out there flying or driving or flying trucks, that you can actually engage with your buddies who are into it just as much as you are. Guys, I appreciate you. I'm going to do this. We're going to roll in 5. Hanger rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. Stick a monkey pants. We'll see you next time. Hanger 51 goes live later tonight. That guy goes forever, but he's a good time. And if you come by the chat, it's really fun. We like to, that dude we dish it out and he can take it. And it's just so funny to hear him laugh. So Kenny is a wealth of information. And if you like Gilda Radner, you put that both together and you've got it, man. You've got it. Good times. I'm telling you. Dad, what's up? Just in time for us to bounce. I know, Air Marshal. It is. All right, dudes. See ya. Do all that stuff. Hey, Raita. Welcome to crew. Welcome to crew. All right, you guys. See ya. Members, appreciate you so very much, by the way. Thank you. And stay tuned. How do I do this? I never sit this far away from the computer. All right, bye.